Hi, I'm Dr. Angela Cody, and I practice in Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, a small town outside Madison, Wisconsin of 8,000 people. I've been working with the Blatchfords for over 6 years. I actually started working with them before I even bought my own practice. I was very unhappy as an associate dentist. I was at a large corporate office and I had to work sometimes 10-hour days, doing 4 hygiene checks an hour, having 2 or 3 columns of my own patients, and I felt like I was on a treadmill. I had very limited vacation time and time for continuing education, and it was very difficult to take time off, and when I wanted the time off, I had to work around the owner's schedule, and so I was looking for a better option. So I started working with the Blatchfords through a recommendation of another dentist. Actually, I think about 6 or 7 or 8 of my classmates from dental school are all in the program, so I've seen their success and they recommended the program. So Bill helped me find the right practice to buy because there's lots of options out there and many of them are not a good option. So he helped me pick the right practice, and then we've grown it. I've doubled the production of the office in 5 years of owning it. So now I work 4 shorter days a week and take 8 to 10 weeks of time off for both vacations and continuing education. I just took a 2-week trip to Vietnam this year. I've gotten to go many places that were just always on my bucket list before. As an associate, I was very burnt out because I couldn't take the time off. Most continuing education's on Fridays, and my associate, the owner, would not cover for me on Fridays, so I missed out on a lot of learning opportunities. Since owning my practice, I've become a graduate of the Coy Center. I've started placing implants, doing orthodontics, many procedures that I only dreamed about doing as an associate. And I really was just starting to not like dentistry as an associate. I was feeling very tired and burnt out and not enjoying just doing the same procedures over and over, and also not getting to build relationships with my patients. And so having my own practice and working through the Blatchford systems, you really form strong relationships with your patients and have a better work-life balance. I think a work-life balance is really important. Life is short, you never know what's going to happen, and I think you need to enjoy it in the moment instead of waiting for retirement. So I've seen, family members who say they're going to take vacations and never do, and so I don't want to be like that. That's my passion, is to go see new things, and I've been able to do that so much more through the Blatchford program. My team really loves the Blatchford program, and recently we had a position where we needed extra help, and we didn't even have to advertise, just word of mouth. We had people that were excited at the opportunity to work with us, so we have built a reputation in town for being a great place to work and a very fun office. We like to have fun and we build great relationships with our patients. We do a lot of community events, and so we have relationships just beyond the dental office with them, and my team really builds a bond with the patient so that they trust us and they know that what we're talking to them about is going to fulfill what their wants are and help them achieve their goals. It's very personalized. The Blatchford training has been great because I hate trying to sell things and trying to talk people into things that they don't want. And so, the team's really developed the communication skills to find out what the patient's really looking for so we can provide that. And, by the time I get in the room, the patient's already ready to go. And, sometimes I'm not even ready. So it's great. The team's really taken charge and taken ownership and implemented the system and learned how to really communicate with patients. And then it's more rewarding too, because you're giving the patient exactly what they want, not what you think is right for them. I highly recommend any dentist who is not feeling passionate about dentistry anymore, or feeling overworked or burnt out, or not enjoying their team or their patients or their work schedule, just to call the Blatchfords. Blatchford Solutions will really help. It's very custom tailored too, so it can work for any type of office. It's not just a one-size-fits-all program, so I definitely recommend it if you want to have more time off, have more fun at the office, enjoy some vacations, reach your goals. Most clients have reached goals that they only dreamed were possible, so I think it's a great program and I'd highly recommend it.